Hi there! On Tinkercad website, you can create circuit simulations. Ask your teacher or parents to create a free account for you. Once you have got a free account, you will need to log in. Click the account icon on top right and from the drop-down menu, select New Design and Circuit. Wait for the software to load. Okay, let's understand Tinkercad user interface. To the right is the list of all the components. You can select basic or all components. In this tutorial, we will only use the basic components. You can simply drag out the components you want to use. For example, batteries, LED, or a switch. To delete a component, select it and hit the delete key on your PC. Or, use the delete button on the top left in Tinkercad interface. To duplicate a component, use the copy and paste keys on top left. To rotate a component, you can either press the R key on your keyboard. Or, you can use the rotate button given in the top left menu. Click on a terminal of a component and drag your mouse to add a wire. Click the mouse again to turn the wire in any direction. Connect the wire to another component by placing your mouse on a terminal of the second component and click on it. Select a wire, hold one of the dots with the mouse and drag it to stretch the wire. Use the grid lines that appear to make the wire straight or properly aligned. You can change the color of the wire from the top menu, or by hitting different number keys on your keyboard. 1 for black, 2 for red, and so on. You can also change the type of wire from the top menu. Normal wire, alligator clip, or other options. We will use a normal wire. Now that you are familiar with Tinkercad interface, let's make our first simple circuit. Yay! Put on your builder hat and let's get going. Search for battery component. Drag out a AA 1.5 volt battery. Click the R key to rotate the battery. Click on the battery and from its properties select 2 batteries. Now, you have a 3 volts battery pack. Red is the positive terminal and black is the negative terminal. Next, search for a bulb and drag it out. The bulb also has 2 terminals. Note that they are not negative or positive. From the negative terminal of the battery, drag out a wire. Connect it to one of the terminals of the bulb. From the positive terminal of the battery, drag out another wire. Connect this wire to the second terminal of the bulb. Remember, by pressing 1 on your keyboard, you can make a wire black. And by pressing number 2 key on your keyboard, you can make the wire red. Other numbers turn the wire into other different colors. Click the Start Simulation button on the top right. The bulb starts to glow. You have just made your first circuit on Tinkercad. Congratulations! And high five! Next, let's do a small experiment. As a young scientist, it is very important to do experiments to learn. What will happen if we swap the positive and negative connections? Let's find out. Connect the negative terminal of the battery to terminal 2 of the bulb. Connect the positive terminal of the battery to terminal 1 of the bulb. Click the Start Simulation button. The bulb starts to glow. Changing the polarity, that is, swapping positive and negative terminals of the battery, do not have any impact on the bulb. We will do the same experiment with other components like DC motors. Stop the simulation. We have made a circuit to light a bulb, but we have no control over the flow of electrons. Remember, in the last tutorial, we said, electricity is the flow of electrons, and a simple definition of electronics is controlling this flow of electrons. One way of controlling the flow of electrons is by using switches. So, let's add a switch to our circuit. Search for a switch and drag out the slide switch. This switch has got 3 terminals. Terminal 1, common, and terminal 2. Press the R key on your keyboard to rotate the switch. Drag it close to the positive terminal of the battery. Connect a wire from the positive battery terminal to the common terminal of the switch. From one of the other terminals of the switch, drag out a wire and connect it to terminal 2 of the bulb. Click Start Simulation. Then click on the switch to turn it on and off. Voila! You can now turn the bulb on and off. By using a switch, you are controlling the flow of electrons in your circuit. Congratulations! In the next tutorial, we will learn how to run 2 DC motors. Remember, our goal is to build a toy car. See you in the next episode.